Hello everyone, welcome back to Subnautica 2025 modded. In today's episode what we're going to do is we're going to get the nuclear reactor up and running. But before we do that we need to grab some titanium out of here. Because what we're going to do is we're going to put the other big room. How much is that? That's pale ceiling. There. Yeah, we need to connect that up to that, do that. I need 2 pale ceiling to tell you the truth. I'd rather have the bigger room, and then we can move yeah. I thought these were already grown. 45%. Alright, hold on. Let's see if we can't make the titanium ingots for the big room. That big room is going to be for fish. So without further ado, we're going to need a lot more titanium. We'll just fill up our backpack here real quick. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to make titanium ingot. Times 2. If we can, anyways. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to go find some lithium. I think it's 2 pieces of lithium to make 1 pale steel ingot. Right? Reactor rod, huh? Cool. Let's see it. Bendo flash. Yeah. That'll come in handy later. Oh, we need 2 more lithium. We just happen to have lithium over here. Don't worry about running out of lithium. You'll never run out. You'll never run out of lithium. Trust me. I'm a doctor. I'm a gamer. I'm gonna remodel. Yep, we're gonna remodel. Alright, so this could connect up to that room. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go place Does that look right? Let me build it and find out. Is that even connected up to anything? It is, so second window away. First window away. So we need to get even closer to this one. Really? Really, dude? You gonna throw bombs at me? Huh. It won't go there for some reason. It's okay, we'll move the other one out of its way. We're actually gonna put it right here. Yeah, we'll just move the other one. That makes sense. Alright. So, should be 2 away, 1 away. Alright. We're gonna dismantle. Or we need to take the chips out of there first before we dismantle the scanner room. Let's see here. Now this should go straight across to another building. And we don't have the fish tank yet, so that's not what this building's about. Let's get the nuclear reactor up and running. Oh, hold on. So the nuclear reactor is going to go in there. It's all linked up. all over here. That's the moon pool. That's that. This is the room. We need to go in here. Take the scanner tips out. And we're going to dismantle this whole section here. Make sure I'm not messing anything up here. Yeah, we're going to mess something up because this, if I go over here to this one right here, these are going to be in the way. Alright, I need a better storage solution, so I'm going to do that a little later. We'll build a nuclear reactor right now. Okay, so what does it take to make the nuclear reactor? Nuclear reactor, advanced wiring kit, 3 lead, and a failed steel ingot. Alright, so we're going to grab 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 lithium. Oh, we have 2 boxes that say lithium on it. Must have been full at one point in time. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we can either do the big lockers or we can do the small lockers. Now, the small lockers look like this on the wall. Or we could do... some of these lockers on the wall. There's these ones, but this takes quartz and titanium. How would that look if we put a whole bunch of them down here? Bring that back. The center of the room is right here. Right about there. Then we can put another one right about. Doesn't look like this one's sticking out too much. And then we can put another one right here next to it. But let me click there for a second. Let's scratch this line right here. Alright, so dismantle that one, dismantle that one. And we'll go out to the line here. Now we'll go here. We'll go here again. Alright, we need quartz and titanium. And those look like they're somewhat lined up. Like I said, it's just gonna hold stuff. We'll see how bigger the room is compared to these ones down here. Now these are humongous, for sure. Let's grab some quartz. Titanium. We're running low on titanium again, huh? And bottle of water, salt, bottle of water. Salt. I'm just gonna put the salt in here for now. Until we get everything moved over to the new base here. We're gonna organize this as we go here. Let's go here. Now, the good thing about these ones, supposedly, you can see the stuff inside. Actually, that looks kind of crooked there for a second. Try that again here. Side to the line, yeah. Looks like it is. Build them. So there's 2, 4, 5. 6. And 7. What are we out of now? Lo and behold, we're out of titanium. Alright. Back to storage hunting for it. Go hunting for, Alright, so what else did we need to make the... We need 3 lead and a wiring kit. 3 lead and a wiring kit. And a wiring kit takes computer chip and a wiring kit. So gold, copper, table salt, yeah, gold. Okay, so we need tablecloth, gold, gold, silver, and copper. And I'm glad we went and got copper because, yeah. Alright. So, that. Order of business here. We need that. And we need copper wire. Copper wire. And one more table. One more table. So ideally, this should be the advanced wiring kit. 2 gold. I need 2 gold. Do I even have 2 gold left? Alright, make sure we're making the right thing. Advanced wiring kit. Yeah. Alright, so advanced wiring kit. And 3 lead. So we're gonna go over here to the lead box. 1, 2, 3. What does it take to make a uranium rod here? Lead, titanium, glass, and uranium. So 3 uranium. Where do we put the uranium at? We put it down here in this one. That's silver, lithium. Where do we put the uranium at? Diamond? Can't remember where we put them. Plenty of gold, lead, copper. Did I put them in here? No. Did I put them in here? Where did I put the uranium? Or did I not get it out of the small boat or out of the steam loft yet? I guess I didn't. Well, there's nickel in here. There's 1 uranium. Yeah, we gotta figure out what we did with the rest of the uranium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, uranium. I wish I had a better locker system. Maybe. Oh, no. I think we put it in ruby, I think. Yep. We have just 3 pieces. Need a lead. What can we make here? Let's see here. Make sure we can make the So I need titanium and glass. So let's go grab 2 quartz. And we'll go in here. So we just need titanium. That's spitting out more salt. Alright, let's see here. We need some kind of full. You know what, we can just take the titanium from this for now. Because I need to change this over to be proper. Alright, because the scanning room is actually going to be off the moon pool here. Alright. So there's that. Let's dismantle this a little bit more. We'll be short titanium. Yep. Alright. Go drop all these goodies off. Actually, you know what? We can grab the titanium from this real quick. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Reconstruct that. Alright. Now we can deconstruct that and get the thing. Alright, we need to go hunting. So what we're going to do is we are going to go over here. Not this one. Actually, you know what? We could probably take this building down and move it. Now I have to move those blockers first. I'm going to move all this stuff off camera. You guys don't need to see me doing like 40 bazillion trips back and forth between this one and that one. Just getting organized. Alright, so we have everything for the I think we have everything we need here.
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials. Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Seriously? Put the power cell in there so I can start charging. Alright. So 1 uranium rod. Now this uranium rod is supposed to be good for the entirety of the game. Like it'll never go out. See here, let's put it in here. So the used nuclear reactor charges up to 10,000 because I've said that. We're gonna see if this goes bad. So I need is titanium for these lockers here. More titanium. Alright. What's in this box? Silver. Alright, put the silver away. That's one lithium box. Let's put the nickel away. Because we don't need it right this second. So we're going to call this nickel. Alright, so we need to go back this way across the moon pool. Oops, not that way. Across the moon pool here. The other way. And we're going to put these scanner tips back. And we are going to search for metal scraping. let it pick up the things real quick before we jump in the water. Let it ping for a little bit. Alright, so we have water, we have food. Actually, you know what? Let's go eat. 2, 3. Oh yeah, these ran out of peepers. Actually, I can get my materials back from these bad boys now that I am. Ideally, I want to move these to a better location. I want this to all be storage and water production and whatnot. We still have keepers in here, so we're just gonna let that one go, and we'll put this other stuff up. So we'll put titanium in with the salt, of course. That's where it goes. And then we'll put the lube and whatnot in there. Alright, good time to save the game. We've made some progress. What else do we need to do? We need to move these things that I told you I was going to do it off camera. That's just going to be me grabbing this stuff, putting it in a box. So basically, I'm just going to grab the lithium. Let me see what it looks like over there. Okay, hold on. How many slots is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 slots. And how much is the other one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 48. Let's see what it looks like here. Doesn't display them. But what we can do since I thought these were the display containers. Was there a different model that I was missing? What's that? Resource marketplace. We have the beef fabricator. I wonder what this one is. This is titanium. Yeah. You can actually put a sign up here, I think. Won't let me center it for some reason. That's as good as center you get. Alright, we need titanium. What else do we have on us that we can get rid of? Nothing, really? Alright. So the pinger should be doing its job. I'm going to eat some potato sprouts here real quick. Then we're going to go out here. Wow. Leaving that one scrap of metal there. That was pretty nice right off the get-go. That's, wow. 6 of them right off in one place. Do we have enough room to hold? We got enough room to hold 2 more. We'll grab that. Let me brighten it up for you guys real quick. Boy Stalker's out of metal now. I took all his metal. Hold on, this looks different. See, theoretically, we should have been able to put this drop pod right here, but it didn't work for some reason. I'm just thinking here. Go in here in the habitat where we got light.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Captain, oh, Captain. Fine. Alright. Alright, we're almost done there. How many pieces did we pick up? Alright, so without further ado, let's go over here. Get this last box built. Let's get this sign built. Well, actually, you know what? We don't need that sign. Actually, can we put a sign on the ground here? Fine, TV. That'd be cool if we could put a thing right there. Maybe we could put a picture frame. That's too big. I don't know. Let me think about that one. I'll figure out the storage junk later. Alright, supposedly I can make another fabricator that makes something resources. So let's go into here. Go into here. 2 titanium. Put it right here for now. I want to check it. Take a look at it. Resource market. Purchase items. Sell items. I'll sell 5 at a time. Alright, what do we do? Purchase what? This is the purchase button. Convert coins. Oh, wow. There we go. What does this take? A copper coin. So you can sell stuff to them. You need 5 copper coins. Alright, this is pretty cool. Oh, you can get an ion battery? Can I buy the ion battery? That'd be pretty cool. Custom craft 3. Doesn't say it's impossible. Oh, we're on. Hold on, we wanna buy. Yeah, we wanna buy. Now that's really neat. There you go. Oh, look, we got an ion cube. Nice. Let's drop it on the ground. Come on. Let's drop it on the ground so we can scan it. Come on. Drop it on the ground. I can't drop anything in here. I forgot. Bases are off limit. It's like a thing. Don't worry. You can go out here and drop it on the ground. Now can we scan it and make ion cubes now? What'd that unlock as far as the ion cubes go? I think you need to go to the power plant in order to Oh yeah, CMOS upgrade. Nickel, Pelstone, Kyanite. We got the Ghostweed seed. We got the iron cube. Void depth modular. And we didn't get any kyanite though. That's like way farther down in there. If we want to make the void depth modular. There's speed modulars, and I wonder if they stack. I don't think they stack. Let's see here. You can buy a you can buy a whole bunch of different fish. And a whole bunch of different fauna. When the ores come in hand, so kyanite. So let's sell. Let's sell 5. Let's sell 10. Now we want to purchase ores. That is awesome. They're going to the Lost River for me. Come on, now stop it. Well, how many coins do we got left? All our coins take up a whole bunch of room. Now, what else did we need for the? Where were we trying to build? I think we needed anything there. What were we trying to build? Oh, we were trying to build the death mod. That's right. So we got nickel, pale stealing it, ghostweed is outside it. We got 2 pens. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in here, and these 2 in there, and I'm gonna sell, or I'm gonna, what's this, change coin. Oh, so cool. I like it. What were we trying to do? Ball grenade? What did we need for the death mod? I'd like to make this death mod. How are we doing on time? Wow. We've actually spent a lot of time in the game already. I am shocked right now. That is so amazing. I like that thing. It's awesome. Who says we need to go to the... there's salt in here. I'm going to take the technique now. Over here. Technique. Moved all that over here. Like I said, I'm going to organize this space off camera. You won't get to see any of this dismantling. I just need 2. So we need to make pale stone. What else do we need? Nickel and ghostweed. Okay, go nickel. Nickel, silver. Nickel. There we go. Did it say choose nickel or what? Hold on. Let me look here. Nickel, so we need ghostweed and 2 kyanite. We just happen to have 2 kyanite handy. And ghostweed. How are we doing in the room? We're okay. Just go sweep. Alright, so we have ghost weed, we have everything. Let's see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Did it say we needed a depth module, or is it just gonna be? Let's see here. What's it take? No, it just says CMOS void depth. Let's craft it and see what happens. We'll go out here real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We can go all the way to the powers thing with that thing. Nice, I like that. That's cool. How's it doing in here? It's still doing stuff. That is amazing. Drink some water to celebrate. Yeah, you can. Hold on, you can sell fauna too. Sell 10 fauna. Sell 10 ores. Sell 10 fauna. Sell 10 fauna. I guess you could turn your coins, your copper coins into silver coins. So let's see what happens when you do that. You get a silver coin. So that basically withdraws the coins. Oh, okay, I see how it is now. So this one adds the coin. Makes it into a silver coin. What else do we need? Here, purchase ore. Purchase ore. What all ores are in here? Every ore is in there. So in order to do that, you sell your coins. They give you the coins back. That's 5 of them. And then what you do is you go in here and you buy 5. Buy. If you're wondering, I want to make another uranium. Another uranium. I need lead and a glass. Lead and don't know if it said 1 or 2 lead. Glass. No, don't do that. I hope I have enough to do the reactor rod now. Let's see here. Do we have any titanium over here? No, we're all out. What's in this locker? Just a ton of water. But our, oh, hold on. We have a copper coin, so maybe we can get one. Purchase ore. One. Now we're gonna go over to here. I think it only took 1. Nice. Got a uranium rod up and running again. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of just organizing in between this video and next video, and we'll doesn't say it goes bad. Good on power. Alright, everyone, this is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.